Good morning. Myself Manoj Kumar, Department of Business Administration, Dr. SNS Lachmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. I would like to explain my topic about Python installing and running. How to Python installing and how to run the program. Python installation Python distribution is available for a wide variety of platforms. You need to download the only binary code application for your platform and install Python. If a binary code for your platform is not available, you need a C compiler to the compile source code manually. Compiling the source code offers more and flexibility in terms of choice features that you have required in your installation. Here is the quick and overview of installing Python on various platforms, Unix and Linux installation. Here the simple step to install Python and Unix and Linux machine. Open a web browser and go to http www.python.org downloads. Following the link, download zip source code is available for Unix and Linux. Download the extract file and editing the module setup file if you want to customize some options. Windows installer, here the steps to install a Python on Windows machine. Open a web browser and go to the same www.python.org. Follow the link of the Windows installer Python XYZ MSI file where the versions to need to install. That means where XYZ is versions you need to install. To use the installer Python XYZ, the Windows system must support the Microsoft Installer 2.0. Save the installer file to your local machine and run if to find out your machine support MSI. Run the downloader file to brings up the Python initializing window, on which reality easy to just accept that default settings. Wait until for the install for finished if you are to done. After writing the code, we need to run the code to execute and obtain, and that means to obtain the output on running all the program. We can check whether the code is written is correct and produce the desired of our output. The first one, the Python programming to print hello world. Print hello world. That is a simple program that display hello world. It is often used to illustrate the syntax of the language. The Python is a cross-platform programming language, which means that it can be run one on multiple platforms like Windows and Mac OS and Linux, and has been ported to the Java and .NET. The virtual machine, it's a free and open source also. Even though the most of today the Linux and Mac have a Python pre-installed in it, the versions might be out of date. So it was always a good and ideal to install the most current version. Source code has this program prints hello world. The print is a hello world. Output is a hello world. In this program, we can use to build up in print functions to print and string and hello world on your screen. By the way, a string is a sequence of characters. In Python's, strings are enclosed inside single quotes and double quotes or triple quotes. Python, the basic input and output. In Python, we can simply use print function to print the output. For example, that is a print. The Python is a powerful. The output is coming in the Python is a powerful. The run code and syntax and print above the code is a print function to take a single parameters. However, the actual syntax of the print function accept five parameters. So objects values to be printed and multiple objects inside to print, and also the add specific values like new n tab, and where the values are printed is a default values. Also the optional booleans, that means specifying the output the flash buffered and default and false and true. That's a Python print statements. Um, Next to the next variables containing for the storing data values, creating variables, and Python is also no command for declaring a variable. A variable is creating the moment of the first assign a value of it. Example: x is equal to 5, y is equal to zone. Print x and y means just giving output is a 5 and zone like that. Go download the Python, go to the official websites, Python websites only, click the download section. The website automatically suggests the best versions of your operating system, Windows and Mac and Linux. Also, the download the installer of your systems. Windows means run the installation made to check the box. They add a Python to path away to clipping the install now. Mac is usually comes with a Python pre-installed. However, if an older version, you can install the latest version using the installer you download. Linux is also Python software pre-installed. You can checking by running the Python 3 versions in terminal. If you need to install to upgrade, and you can use the packaging manager for the distribution example that the installer Python 3 isn't even the basic system of the updated version. Thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.